You might already be familiar with arrays, which allow you to create a group of variables. That group is ordered by number and resembles a column of an Excel sheet. You provide a row number and get back what is in that cell. But say you wanted to make a group of variables that was not ordered by number and has named variables, much like how an object in GameMaker has an X position, a Y position, speed, and so on. Well, you can actually do that with a struct. You can create one in GML by just opening some curly brackets as a variable definition or in place of a variable, etc. Then instead of assigning numbered positions to different data, you assign named variables to different data. Just like arrays, this can be any data you want: real numbers, strings, functions, including more structs, arrays, arrays with structs in them, structs with arrays in them, and so on. Referring to a particular variable is then as simple as writing the name of the struct, dot, then the name of the variable within the struct. Since each variable has an assigned key name rather than an index number, this means this data is not ordered. This means you can easily add and remove different variables, check for a particular variable, etc. When to use a struct versus when to use an array is something you'll get a handle on with practice. But in general, when you have a group of similar values, such as a list of instance IDs or positions, I'd use an array. If I have a group of different qualities related to a specific entity, like the name, description, cost, power, and abilities of a magic item, I'd use a struct. You can also put functions into structs. These tend to be referred to as method variables, a variable that contains a method, right? You can also use constructors to make a template of a struct that you can create copies of. You can use this to, in a way, define your own data types, or even your own version of essentially what an object in GameMaker is, which is a list of variables and functions that get processed every game step. There's a ton of power and flexibility in this beyond the scope of this video, and while I will be making more, I recommend reading up in the manual, checking out other people's videos, etc. GameMaker is really leaning into structs and new IDE features they add, such as sequences and the new effect layers, and often use structs in their GML side implementation for doing dynamic things with them at runtime. So it's worth getting yourself familiar with how they work and getting used to them. That's all for this quick video. Thank you for watching, and thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters who enabled me to make this stuff. If you want to have a say in the topics I cover and that kind of thing, you can do that over at my Patreon. Cheers guys, catch you all next time.